Everyone's seen them. Those oddly satisfying hand-drawn stick figure videos that somehow rack up millions of views with what looks like the most basic animation on the internet. Scroll through YouTube or Shorts, and suddenly there's a motivational story playing out with simple drawings, a compelling voice, and an energy that hooks viewers in instantly. The best part? These channels are pulling in serious numbers with just a few posts. One of these videos, over 3.1 million views, and the creators earning close to $112,000 a month by doing what looks like the easiest form of storytelling ever. But here's the thing, most people don't have any idea how to create something like this. And animation? That sounds complicated, expensive, and like something reserved for trained professionals. But it doesn't have to be, because the truth is, creating these viral stick figure videos isn't just possible without experience. It's now easier than ever with the right tools, and there's a secret move most people still aren't using that takes these videos to a whole new level. Now, this isn't about skipping steps or hacking the system. It's about understanding how this niche works, how channels are using simple ingredients, free AI tools, and a pinch of creativity to build entire empires of passive income. It all starts with understanding what makes these videos tick: the story, the visuals, the voice, and yes, even the pacing that keeps people watching until the very last second. There's a reason these videos hold attention better than flashy edits or high-budget productions. They tap into something primal, on storytelling that feels personal, raw, and incredibly watchable. The characters are simple, but the emotions are universal, and that's what keeps people hooked. When the message is clear and the delivery smooth, even a stick figure becomes unforgettable. These creators aren't just making videos, they're crafting digital campfires for millions to gather around. And the best part? The entire process can be replicated by anyone willing to follow the blueprint. The blueprint begins by showing ChatGPT what's being created, but not just tossing a script at it and saying, "Make this." It starts with giving it images, examples of what these hand-drawn stick figures actually look like, along with the script that pairs with those images. And that's important, because this allows ChatGPT to analyze not just the writing style, but how the visuals and the narration align. It learns the tone, the rhythm, the simplicity, and it feeds that data into a custom-generated story that mirrors what's already gone viral. So after uploading those example screenshots and the matching script, the message sent to ChatGPT is straightforward. Analyze these images, analyze this story, and understand how they work together. Once that analysis is done, it's time for ChatGPT to put in the real work. The next move? Asking it to generate a full 5-minute motivational story in the exact same format as what it studied. No guesswork, no extra effort. And it doesn't stop there, because it also creates image prompts, so scene by scene, so that every piece of the story has a corresponding visual ready to go. That's what sets this apart. It's not just writing, it's an entire production plan. Each line of narration now has a visual heartbeat to match, making the story feel alive from the first second. There's no disconnect between what's being said and what's being shown. Everything works in sync. Even a simple stick figure walking across the screen can carry the weight of a powerful message. When every scene is planned with intention, the viewer doesn't just watch, so they feel. It turns a basic video into an experience, something that sticks long after the screen goes dark. And that level of cohesion, it's what YouTube's algorithm quietly rewards over and over again. Now, with the script and prompts in hand, the next step is breathing life into the words. This is where 11 Labs comes in, a text-to-speech tool that doesn't sound robotic, awkward, or like it belongs in a 2004 PowerPoint presentation. It offers a full library of human-like voices, warm, energetic, inspirational, whatever suits the vibe. For a quick demo, a voice like Bill Oxley gets selected, the script is pasted in, and just like that, the voiceover is ready. No need to spend hours recording, no need for a microphone. The voice is done and it sounds good. With the narration complete, it's time to generate the visuals. And now those prompts that ChatGPT provided earlier become the magic ingredient. Copy a prompt, head over to Midjourney or Leonardo AI, paste it in, and watch the stick figure scenes come to life. Midjourney is the go-to if quality is a top priority, and for the price of a couple of coffees a month, the crispness is totally worth it. But for anyone working with zero budget, Leonardo AI still delivers solid results for free. The cool part about Midjourney is the built-in community. By searching stick drawing or something similar, it surfaces a bunch of reference images already created by other users. That helps keep the style consistent. No one wants one scene looking like a caveman sketch and the next like a comic book. Drop in the preferred style, add the prompt, set the aspect ratio to 9:16 for YouTube Shorts, and generate. A simple reference image can be dragged into the prompt field so the AI matches the look perfectly. And with that, the visuals start rolling in. It's just a rinse and repeat from there. Copy the next prompt, generate the next image, stick to the same aspect ratio, reference style, and keep the momentum going. The end result? A full set of visuals ready to match the voiceover. Now here's where the script takes a turn most creators aren't even thinking about, and it's the reason why this entire niche still has room to grow. Right now, nearly every channel creating these hand-drawn stick videos is doing the same thing, pairing voice with still images, and it works, but it's also leaving something huge on the table, because those still images, they can be animated, and that changes everything. Using free AI animation tools like Pika, Runway, Luma, Kling AI, or Heyo, those static scenes suddenly turn into moving, flowing animations. For this workflow, Heyo is the tool of choice. It's high quality, it offers free credits, and it makes the entire process beginner-friendly. Just upload the image, paste in the original prompt again for context, and generate. Done. With the free version, 3 generations can be done at once, and they're fast. For anyone wanting even more control, the paid tier unlocks 5 generations at a time. But honestly, the free limit gets the job done. Now let's say something extra is needed, like in the sample story, where the character dreams of wealth, freedom, and happiness. That's not one image. That's 3 separate visual moments. Easy fix. Just go back to ChatGPT and request 3 new prompts matching the previous art style. Within seconds, it provides those prompts. Then it's just back to Midjourney to generate them, back to Heyo to animate them, and boom! The sequence is complete. With the script, voice, and animated visuals ready, it's time to bring everything together in a video editor. CapCut is the go-to tool here. It's free, powerful, and designed to handle exactly this type of content. Open a new project, import the narration and animations, and start syncing them up. The narration gets dropped on the timeline first, trim any dead air or awkward pauses to keep the pacing smooth. Then drag and drop each animated clip where it fits in the story. For extra flair, things like text labels or arrows pointing to characters can be added, and free assets like PNG arrows can be pulled from sites like Pixabay. Want to label a character as John? Add a text element, align it with an arrow, and place it right where it makes sense in the scene. Every visual should match the emotion or moment being described. The more natural it feels, the better the audience retention. And in YouTube's world, better retention equals better ranking equals more money. No fancy transitions, no visual clutter, just clean, tight storytelling. After everything's synced, the final move is to export. Use 1080p or 2K resolution for that professional touch. Upload to YouTube. Add a compelling title and thumbnail, and publish. And there it is, a complete stick figure video that feels professional, engaging, and a cut above the rest. It's got animation, voice, storytelling, and visuals that don't just look good, they move. That's what separates a simple project from a potential viral hit. This niche still has room to grow. And with tools getting smarter and more accessible every day, there's no need to stay on the sidelines. For anyone thinking it's too late to join the trend, it's not. Most people are still just doing static image slideshows. The moment animation is added, it changes the game. So whether the goal is to tell stories, build a brand, or unlock an entirely new income stream, this method works. Simple tools, free software, AI-generated help that's actually helpful, and an audience that's ready for more. If this breakdown sparked new ideas or helped connect the dots, tap that subscribe button to stay in the loop on the next viral niche. Got thoughts or questions? Drop them in the comments. And if you've made it all the way here, type 1% so it's clear you're part of the few who are ready to take action. See you in the next one!